So, this is a video I never thought I'll have to make, but unfortunately my Tudor Black Bay Bronze seems to have developed a fault, which probably means I will now need to send this watch back to Tudor. What's up guys, this is Amit and welcome back to An Indian Abroad, where I do a lot of unboxing videos and in-depth reviews, mostly talking about watches and tech, but I also like to feature interesting cars and motorbikes when the opportunity presents itself. So if that sounds interesting, please hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you don't miss a future upload. And if you find this specific video useful, please hit that like button as it does help the channel massively. Now, some of you might know that I bought this Black Bay Bronze back in May 2019 and I absolutely adore this watch. I mean, even in the lockdown situation, I tend to wear it pretty much every single day, and simply put, I just cannot get enough of this watch ever since I first got it about 20 months ago. However, last night while I was trying to use this bezel as a timer for something, I noticed that the bezel had quite a lot of resistance, and I had to apply 3 to 4 times more pressure than I normally do to get it to rotate, and at that point the bezel would just jump a few clicks and I wasn't able to position it exactly where I wanted to, so it would end up at the 9 o'clock position instead of the 10, purely because I was just, had to apply so much pressure to get it to rotate. And after trying this multiple times, I was pretty sure something was not quite right with the bezel. The entire rotation, the bezel itself, that action there was so rough, and there was so much friction in that movement, whereas normally, I'll put up a video here, normally this movement is so buttery smooth. So I hope that shows you that the patina hasn't impacted the bezel action in any way, shape or form. Anyway, that was yesterday. Today it's even worse, and I don't know if this is me being even more scared because of what I've experienced yesterday, but right now if I try to rotate it, hopefully I can capture it on the camera, it doesn't rotate. I mean, I have to apply so much pressure. You can see there the entire watch moves, but the bezel doesn't want to move. Now I know there's a locking mechanism for the 12 o'clock position there, but that's too much pressure anyway. I've obviously, based on my normal usage, this is way too much pressure for me to try and rotate the bezel. It just doesn't want to move there. As you can see, the entire watch, I mean, I'm applying pretty much all the pressure I've got, and yeah, it just doesn't want to move. So the only way I can probably get it to move is if I press it in first, and so vertically press it in and then try to rotate it. It kind of might work that way, but let's just try that now. I'm going to push it in and try to rotate it. There we go. Oh wow, I mean, hopefully that shows you. I mean, that's how jammed this bezel is. It's just literally moved one click and I've now got sweaty hands. Now I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna push it in and wow, oh shit. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this bezel. As you can see there, it just doesn't want to move. Like, look at that. Wow, hopefully that's evident enough now. I mean, I've got wonky fingers from trying that. That's how much pressure I'm applying, but it doesn't want to move anyway, so I'm not gonna bother trying again now. Even with both my thumbs there, that bezel will not budge, so I don't know what's wrong there. It could just be a case of in the past I've seen some patina, the green algae stuff underneath the bezel, so it could be that that has jammed the entire movement. So if you guys have any experience with this, if you maybe have had any issue with your bezel, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you are somebody who can help me with this issue, also let me know or get in touch via my DMs on the Instagram channel as well. But yeah, now even though I kind of wear this watch pretty much every single day, I do still baby the watch while I'm not wearing it. Basically what I'm trying to say is, when I leave this watch on my bedside table, I make sure there is nothing in the immediate radius around the watch, even if something was accidentally to fall on it, and so I make sure there's nothing around this watch. That's just simply how much I love this watch and care for it. So I don't baby it in the sense I don't put it in a storage or vault or whatever. I still wear it every day, but when I'm not wearing it, I do take very good care of it. So there's no physical damage on it. I haven't dropped the watch anywhere, or not even once. I've taken it to the beach for a dip once, and then straight after I did run it through clear water or normal water. At this stage I have no idea why this bezel will not work, but as you can see there, yeah, no matter what, there you go, I've got one click out of that much pressure, and yeah, it's definitely broken. You can clearly see how much pressure I'm applying there. Now, in terms of next steps, I have already gotten in touch with my local AD who I bought this watch from. So they've been very helpful so far, and they've told me that the watch will need to go back to Tudor, and it would be very, very wise to send it back while it is still under warranty. And they've also told me that generally it takes about 6 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks for the watch to come back from Tudor when it needs a repair or a service. This is in normal situation. Currently, given the lockdowns, it might take even longer. So it might be a silly thing, like I said, it might just be some patina stuck underneath, or just that the bezel has fallen out of the normal position and, you know, something's gone wrong. But as you can imagine, I am very, very sad at this stage that I might not even have my watch for the next 6 weeks or so, and even more that this has happened in the first place. And at the same time, I'm kind of glad that if this was to happen anyway, that it has happened while the watch is still under warranty. So all I want at this stage is for this to be resolved very soon, so I can continue enjoying this watch as much as I do normally. Also, at this stage, I have no idea what the problem is, why it has happened, and whether or not this will be resolved under warranty. All I know is I just need to send this watch back to my local AD, who in turn will send it back to Tudor, and there will be a further investigation. I am of course going to send a handwritten note as well, just to say that please don't polish this watch or remove any of the patina. I just like it and love it the way this is. So hopefully someone at Tudor will read that note, and the patina on this will stay as it is, or maybe even get better by the time it comes back. Also, just to try something I read on a watch forum, like I said, it could be the patina or something jamming this bezel action here. So I'm just going to run it through a little bit of lukewarm water and then see if that maybe makes it better. But aside from that, I don't really want to mess around with this watch. So I'm just going to send it back to my local AD and get Tudor to look at this. And like I said, I never thought I'll ever have to make such a video about this watch. I absolutely still love it. I just want this problem to be resolved. Hopefully this will be resolved very quickly and smoothly, and still under warranty. I mean, it's one of those things, you know, things do go wrong. I think from this point on, it's just about how Tudor and my local AD deals with this situation. So either way, there will be an update video for sure, depending on how this situation unfolds and how long it takes. But if that's something you're interested in knowing, please hit that subscribe button, and there will be another video very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.